Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. So first off, I just wanted to address my new hairstyle. I decided to get myself a little haircut because I was just feeling like my hair was super flat and it needed more oomph and style, so I decided just to chop it all off. I actually think it ended up being around like 7 or 8 inches off of my hair, which I don't know. I feel like that is a lot, but I love it. I feel like it's so much more lively and it moves a lot better. I love it. So yeah. Anyways, this video is going to be my first VIB Sephora wish list video. I've seen this kind of video circulating around the beauty community for quite some time now, and I've never really participated in it before, but I figured why not give it a shot for this November of 2017. So yeah, I hope that you guys have fun just, you know, chit-chatting with me about some different purchases during the VIB sale. So basically, I looked it up just to kind of see more details about it. So for VIB Rouge, which is the red card for, like, I guess the highest level of a member that you can be for Sephora, I want to say that you have to spend $1,000 in a calendar year in order to get VIB Rouge status. At least that's what I remember it being whenever I actually looked into the details. So if you are that, then you were able to do the VIB Rouge sale for November 3rd to the 6th, but you also get to do it for November 10th through the 15th. And then they also have the VIB members, which is essentially just like whenever you first start out, like as a beauty insider, that's kind of what that is. And so that is also going to be from November 10th to the 15th. You get 20% off all of Sephora products. And then for beauty insiders, which I guess is like the lowest tier, everyone gets 15% off, and that again is from, I believe, the 10th to the 15th as well. So you can find all of the details on Sephora's website. Whenever you actually go to Sephora.com, it has a little banner at the top of the website, and it has like VIB Rouge, VIB, and then Beauty Insider, so you can click and see which one works with you. So yeah, I have a couple of different products here, and honestly, these are just products, most of them, that I have been wanting for quite some time, and so I decided to add them to my wish list. Mom, I hope you're watching. So I'm going to insert little pictures, kind of like what I do for my anti-hauls, if you guys have seen those, but I'm going to be inserting little pictures and the prices as well on the screen as I talk about them. But the first one that I have, it's not like showing up really well. I don't know why, but it is the Fenty Beauty. I believe it's the Galaxy. I'm going to have the name listed on the screen as well, so if I like botch it or don't say it right, but it's the Galaxy eyeshadow palette. So this one looks really, really cool, and I actually just saw this today as I was putting all of my purchases together. I really like this because they are all shimmer colors, which I think is really nice to have in palettes, either all shimmer or all matte. I don't know, I just feel like we don't really get enough of that. Typically palettes are usually combined with shimmer and matte, and then for some reason for me, it just feels like I'm missing something. So I like it whenever I get to have one palette that's all matte, one palette that's all shimmer, and I don't know, I just feel like I get more that way. I don't know, I'm not describing it right. But this palette looks so cool. It has really different shades in here that honestly I haven't really seen too much of. It has really nice blues, a couple of like pinky looking shades, some lighter shades, which I think are going to look absolutely gorgeous for the winter time. I love putting on like really pale silvers or really pale vanilla shades all over the lid, especially whenever I do a smoky eye. I feel like it just really gives you that doe-eyed effect. Sorry, my dogs are like bumping into my little setup here. But yeah, this looks really, really cool. And again, with the 20% off, since I am VIB Rouge, that would be perfect. Okay, the next product I have is the Tarte Limited Edition Blush Bazaar, I don't know, Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. This comes with, it looks like 8 different blushes. And then it looks like it kind of has a, oh, it's 2 highlighters. I actually saw this today whenever I went into Sephora. I don't know why I'm like confused right now. But it has 2 highlighters. One is like a much more darker highlight shade, which I would feel would be more of like a blush topper for me. And then the other one is kind of like a pinky vanilla undertone highlight shade. So first off, I just have to say that Tarte blushes are my favorite blush formula of all time. I have some of my Tarte blushes that I've literally had for probably 4 years now. Barely made a dent in the pan. I use them all the time. They're super pigmented. They last all day on the cheeks. They definitely are that 12-hour wear that we love to get from our Tarte products. They blend beautifully like a dream. Yeah, honestly, I have nothing bad to say about Tarte blushes. They are definitely my favorite blush of all time. So I would love to have this blush palette. Oh my gosh, all my animals are like running around right now. It's going crazy. All right, guys. Okay, they're chasing the cat. Great. Okay, anyways, so yeah, I love Tarte blushes, and I feel like this would be the perfect palette for me, especially with the upcoming holidays, because it is limited edition and it looks like the blushes are definitely more on the darker side. Okay, I had to kick them out because they were getting a little too crazy on me. So the next product that I have on my wish list is the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter, and this one is going to be in the shade Kitten. That's the one that I have tested in the store before. It is so stinking beautiful. The formula reminds me a lot of kind of like the ColourPop formulas, to where it has kind of that watery base to it. I really love the feel of it. Every single time that I go into Sephora, I test this out, and for some reason I don't buy it. I don't know what it is that has got me stuck, but I feel like this would be the perfect opportunity for me to purchase this, especially since it is like a $30 highlighter and it's gonna be 20% off. So I just feel like it's the right time. And yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Every single time I swatch it, it looks radiating on my hand. And yeah, I think it's so beautiful. Honestly, I don't know why it's taken me this long to really dedicate to purchasing it, because it's absolutely gorgeous. I think the packaging, another thing, is absolutely stunning. It's got the gold packaging, has the nice compact mirror inside of it. It looks so beautiful. I love it, and I really, really want this. Okay, so the next one we have is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Kit. This comes with 4 different blushes. Again, I'm obsessed with blushes, especially for the fall and the winter months. I just feel like that's one of the makeup products that I really, really enjoy, because I get to wear colors that typically I don't stray into except for the fall and winter months. Normally I'm just kind of a peachy or a mauve kind of girl. So I really like how this palette has 4 very fun and interesting colors. This palette that I'm interested in is in the shade Gradient. It does come in 2 different shade palettes. So the one that I really like is Gradient. So it looks like we have kind of this weird offsetting kind of like grayish undertone blush, which I feel like would be super interesting to swatch in store. I haven't swatched it yet, so if you guys have, please let me know what you guys think. And then it has kind of like a peachy terracotta looking blush, and then another kind of more bronzy blush, which, you know, I feel like I would definitely get a lot of use out of those. But then it has this really gorgeous plum eggplant blush that I am obsessed with, and honestly just want to get this palette for that specific blush. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous, and it looks like it would be perfect for the winter months. And honestly, I could definitely see myself using this as an eyeshadow all over my lid. I think it looks so stinking beautiful. Okay, so moving on to the next one. This is the Ciete London Chloe Morello's Beauty Haul Volume 2. So I guess there was another one, I'm not sure, but basically it comes with a really gorgeous eyeshadow palette. It comes with a full-size liquid eyeliner, a mini lipstick, and then a mini mascara. So during the holidays, I love getting sets like this because, for one, with the minis, it gives me an opportunity to kind of test different products out, especially from a brand that I don't have anything from. And then I get to see if I like the brand, if I like the formula of their products before I actually go in and spend a lot of money on one product. So I love having the sets because you get to kind of test out different things before you dive into the actual brand. And this seems like a really great deal. It's $49 for the entire set, and it comes with a full eyeshadow palette. The eyeshadows look like they're right up my alley. We have a lot of, sorry, I heard one of my dogs making a really weird noise. It has really nice, gorgeous warm tones. It has some burgundy and pink shades in there, and then it has a couple pops of colors. One looks like it's a little bit of a yellow kind of green shade, and then another really gorgeous emerald shade. So I'm all about that. I definitely have a sickness for eyeshadow palettes. It's really, really bad, you guys. Like, I'm just drawn to eyeshadow palettes so much. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's my love. I seriously am so obsessed with eyeshadow palettes. So I think that this would be really, really nice to have. And then we have Marc Jacobs. I feel like Marc Jacobs products are so good. The foundation that I have, the Concentrate foundation, I am obsessed with. I feel like a couple of my friends that I've talked to, you either love it or you hate it. But I'm a freaking ride or die chick for that foundation. I seriously love it so much. But one thing that I have been wanting to get my hands on for so long, but I just have felt like, oh, it's a lip gloss and it's almost $30. Like, it just feels like it's a lot, but it is the Marc Jacobs Enamored High Shine Lip Lacquer Lip Gloss in the shade Sugar Sugar. If you guys have watched like pretty much every single beauty guru on YouTube, everyone's obsessed. I mean, Sugar Sugar is like the perfect nude lip gloss. From what I've seen, it looks absolutely gorgeous without lipstick, over lipstick. Like, it just looks amazing. Definitely right up my alley for a nude. I love it. It's supposedly a champagne gold shimmer. I would definitely say that it fits into that category whenever I've swatched it before. But again, the price, it's just so hard for me to justify that whenever there are really great products that are definitely a lot more affordable. But again, that's why we have the VIB sale. So definitely have that on my wish list. And then another Marc Jacobs product that I have on my wish list is the Air Blush Soft Glow Duo. So this is the blush that comes in like the little compact, and it has like one side is a lighter blush, the other side is a darker blush, and then they're like kind of blended in between. So the one that I am really interested in is called Lines and Last Night. It looks like it definitely has more of that really soft pink peachy shade, and I feel like I love that. That's what I gravitate towards for sure. I think all of the shades are absolutely gorgeous, but again, that price point, Marc Jacobs is just so expensive. But again, the VIB sale, come on. And then finally, the last product that I have is another Marc Jacobs product, but this one I feel like I have been so late on the bandwagon with this bronzer, especially being a Florida girl where everyone bronzes their skin and their skin is naturally bronzed. But this is the Marc Jacobs Beauty Omega Bronzer Perfect Tan. This is the one that like every single person raves about. And I believe that they had like a limited edition one in the white packaging, but this one's in the regular black packaging. And I just want this bronzer so bad, you guys. Like, it just looks absolutely gorgeous. And this one I definitely feel like I could justify for the price point because you are getting so much product. Like, every single time a beauty guru like puts it up close to their face, it like covers their entire face. So I feel like this would definitely be something that I would want and be able to justify the price point, even not during the sale. So yeah, that concludes this video. I had so much fun at just kind of looking at all of these different products coming up with my wish list, and I hope that you guys had fun just hanging out with me, chit-chatting. And yeah, I would love to know what you guys are planning on getting or hoping that you get or wishing that you could get in the VIB Sephora sale. Just list it down in the comments below and let's chat. All right, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.